Most people believe rich people start with money, but history tells a different story. Again and again, the people who built fortunes from nothing shared the same handful of psychological traits long before they had wealth. And the strangest part is that these qualities have almost nothing to do with intelligence. So what are they? And why do so few people develop them? The answer begins with something psychologists have been studying for decades. Researchers have found that long-term success is often predicted less by talent and more by behavior. Wealth is usually the result of thousands of small decisions repeated over many years, long before anyone notices the outcome. Quality 1. Delayed gratification. The first quality is delayed gratification. In the famous Stanford marshmallow experiment, children who could resist a small reward in exchange for a larger one later tended to achieve better educational and life outcomes. While later research showed the picture is more complex than originally believed, one lesson remained remarkably consistent. People who consistently think beyond immediate rewards often make better long-term decisions. Building wealth works the same way. Saving instead of spending, learning instead of showing off, investing instead of consuming. Riches rarely appear overnight. They accumulate quietly. Quality 2. Relentless curiosity. The second quality is relentless curiosity. Many self-made entrepreneurs spend years learning skills before those skills ever make them money. They read, they ask questions, they experiment. Curiosity turns information into opportunity, and opportunity is often where wealth begins. Quality 3. Comfort with uncertainty. The third quality is comfort with uncertainty. Most people wait until they feel ready, but psychologists studying decision-making have found that certainty is often an illusion. The people who build businesses, invest wisely, or change careers usually act without having every answer. They don't ignore risk, they simply refuse to let uncertainty stop them. Quality 4. Extreme ownership. When something goes wrong, it's easy to blame the economy, bad luck, or other people. But high performers consistently focus on the one thing it can control, their own actions. That mindset creates continuous improvement. Every mistake becomes information instead of an excuse. And over time, small improvements compound just like money does. But perhaps the most important quality is the fifth one: purpose that survives failure. History is filled with people who failed repeatedly before succeeding. Businesses collapsed, ideas were rejected, investments went nowhere. Yet they kept going because their motivation wasn't tied to a single outcome. Psychologists call this perseverance toward long-term goals. Without it, setbacks become endings. With it, setbacks become part of the process. And that's what many people misunderstand about becoming wealthy. Money is rarely the starting point. The qualities that create wealth appear years before the wealth itself. They're invisible while they're developing. No headlines celebrate someone reading another book, saving another dollar, or practicing another skill. But those ordinary decisions slowly reshape an extraordinary future. The next time you see someone who built success from nothing, remember that you aren't seeing the beginning of their story. You're seeing the result of thousands of choices nobody noticed. Long before the money arrived, the habits were already there. And perhaps that's the real secret. People don't become rich because they suddenly change one day. They become rich because for years they quietly became the kind of person capable of handling wealth before they ever possessed it. If you enjoyed this exploration into the psychology of success, subscribe for more evidence-based insights into the hidden forces that shape human behavior.